Welcome back to FTTV. I'm Cristina Najera, and we are at the Future Blockchain Summit in Dubai, day 4. We are here with Don from the Blockchain Research Institute. How are you doing today?
I'm just great. Thank you very much.
I'm,
Conference.
I'm very happy to have you here. Would you like to start sharing more about you and what you do?
Well, Don Tapscott, I'm a legend. Well, in my mind, anyway. No, I've written 18 books, and in 2016 I wrote a book called Blockchain Revolution. It was the first big book about blockchain and brought this to the world, and then I did a TED Talk based on that that's been watched by 20 million people. So I've had 15 people come up to me and say, I read your book or I watched your TED Talk and that caused me to quit my job and you changed my life. So I'm very happy to hear that we're being influential. At the Blockchain Research Institute, we're conducting 160 research projects into Web3 and how this technology changes business in the world.
Wow, I'm very impressed. What people read in your book that make them change their mind?
Well, it's a big idea, and no one had heard of it before. For 40 years, we've had an internet, but it's an internet of information. And if I send you some information, I'm actually sending you a copy. If I send you a photograph, I'm sending you a copy, I retain the original. That's how the internet works. And that works great for information, but it doesn't work well for assets. Things like money, securities, intellectual property, the data in our identities, art, music, a vote. You don't want someone stealing your vote or copying your vote or your identity. And it's important if I send you, Cristina, $1,000, that I don't still have a copy, right? So this is called by cryptographers, the double spend problem. And that's what blockchain solves. It's an internet of value, where anything of value, from money to stocks to your identity, can be managed, stored, transacted in a secure and private way. And where trust is not achieved by an intermediary, it's achieved by cryptography and collaboration and some clever code. So that's a huge idea, and it is revolutionizing everything about the nature of the corporation. It's changing every industry from supply chain to banking. I mean, most of what the financial services industry does can be done by software. So this is a huge and powerful thing.
Yes.
Somebody I recognize walked by. Yeah.
Can Web3 bring more freedom?
So freedom, if we will it, if we want it to, in a number of different ways. It can help us be more secure, and security is the foundation of freedom. It can help us own our data. Right now, we're not free in the sense that the virtual Cristina knows more about you than you do, right? Because you don't know where you were a year ago, what you spent, what medication you had, what diagnosis you had, what you said. And all of this data you created, but it gets expropriated by these large companies like Google and Facebook and Apple and so on. And that means that you don't have the freedom to use that data to plan your life. It means that you're not secure because it's going to get hacked. It's on a central server. It means that you can't monetize that data. You create that value. They are the ones that make money from it. And it means that your privacy is being undermined. And privacy is the foundation of freedom. People say to me, no, Don, if privacy's dead, get over it. If you got nothing to hide, what's your problem? This is foolishness. All this data represents our identities, and we need to get our identities back so that we can manage them responsibly for ourselves and for our own lives.
100%. Don, how is the event going? Is your first time here?
I've been to Dubai many times. I've met with the rulers, I've met with business leaders. I've come here half a dozen times for the World Economic Forum that holds meetings here. However, and I've spoken at many conferences as well. It's the first time I've spoken at GITEX, and I really wanted to do that. And I'm around for a week, unbelievably. I'm never around anywhere for more than one day. So because I'm keynoting the Cardano Summit, which is in Dubai next Wednesday. So if anybody's from Dubai, look me up.
Amazing, Don. Thank you so much for your time, for sharing this amazing knowledge with all, because we all need to understand more about Web3. You are a great leader, great example on how people can use this technology.
Well, you're very kind. Thank you very much.
And thank you for watching. Remember to share this with your friends, because everybody deserves to know more about cryptocurrency, blockchain, and Web3. I'm Cristina Najera. See you next time.